Good morning there, Miss Donna.
Good morning, Michelle.
What a beautiful Wednesday morning to see your bright, sunshiny face.
Well, you have a cheery smile this morning.
Well, of course, I get to meet with you. What a beautiful way to start my day.
I love being around positive people.
Oh, I do too. I mean, it just makes everything just, that much easier. And you talk about being able to put out those positive vibes to then attract the positive vibes and to keep going. You through all the stuff that we've learned over the years being entrepreneurs and stuff like that, and they tell you, to find and surround yourself with those people that, lift you up, bring you up, the people that know more that you can learn from, the people that are making more so that you can climb those ladders to get to them. And you watch, and it's like I love all the different aspects of learning. In fact, Lisa Nichols, the one that does a lot of the stuff with Steve Harvey, Mind Valley does a lot of webinars, and then they set up a lot of like CD things or online things that you can turn around and do. Well, I watched one of her free ones last night, and it was like, wow. I mean, she's an amazing woman, and it definitely explains why when Steve Harvey did a lot of this stuff and when he set up the different sites to go into, I definitely truly saw last night why he chose her to be one of the people, and she absolutely, I mean, falls right into, what you said there, Donna, because it just, beautiful people, beautiful morning, beautiful surroundings,
Right.
and it does. Here lately I've seen too many, too many of the network marketers, and especially, and forgive me for saying this, but your seasoned ones that have been taught better, that I've been through a lot of the training that they've been through in some of these different parts of the industry, and to watch the posts that they put out beating down people, or, well, this one messaged me and he's always going to be broke and this and that and the other. Why would you wish that on somebody else? And when you are a leader that is supposed
Right.
to be teaching these people, you're supposed to be uplifting these people, you're supposed to be showing them the ropes, why would you ever bust any of them down? So I just, and yesterday, Tracy Reuters, her and Dawn, they hit the nail on the head talking about that, talking about the negatives. And Dawn,
Oh, that was awesome.
oh, I know.
Well, people
And
are hurting today. People are just hurting today, and they're just discouraged and depressed, and we need to show them how they can lift their life up.
right,
And
uplift them. Be
move
that
on.
angel that sweeps in and gives. I mean, a lot of times all somebody needs is a smile. They don't need a whole training course or something else. They just need somebody to actually believe in them and
Right.
you can do it. I know you can. I'm here for you. And Lisa Nichols did that last night. In fact, it was so powerful. By the end of the thing, she was even crying. And I've even the guy that put on the thing for her, they kind of partnered together to set it all up because he works for Mind Valley. And it just, by the time it was done to me, he was starting to tear up. She was crying. She was full on. I got a tissue wiping these tears. I'm in love with
Oh,
you guys. That whole thing of you could feel even when she did the visualization at the end, which is one of the things that she specializes in. She was so into it that during the time frame, you could even hear her start to tear up because you could just feel her passion and the fact that she
right.
truly cared.
You feel the passion.
Yes, and the
Yes.
fact that she truly cared, and so many of the leaders anymore, it's just been so disgusting lately because they've taken the caring out of helping others. And I think they would impact so many more lives and even do so much better than they're already doing that they're bragging about, or whatever, if they took the time and went back to caring again, and if they remembered that they haven't always been in the spot that they're in either, and no different than Steve Harvey says, because Steve Harvey talks about the fact that you might have climbed there, but you can still hit bottom again. So,
Yeah,
why
they're
would
not
you,
remembering where they came from.
right,
No.
why would you tarnish where you are for, a few mean statements? I don't know, sorry. I just don't have that meanness in me to begin with. So
Yes.
I can't understand why you would tear other people down like that. And well, I guess the only thing I can say about that is karma has a way.
Right. Absolutely. So where are we at today?
Today we are starting at living on a wing and a prayer.
Okay.
There's going to come a day when your pursuit of living your dream is going to cost more than the money in your checking account and the credit available on your credit card. What's going to stop you from running back to your old boss and asking for your job back? As you pursue your dream, you have to be prepared for the times of lean as well as the times of plenty. Nobody said that living in the land of promise would be easy. When someone gives you a harsh critique or comes to tear down your character, you have to be confident enough to know that what God has for you cannot be taken away because of one person's opinion. Even if your financial responsibilities require you to take on a part-time job to get you over the hump, you have to stay committed to your dream until you get the break you deserve. Hey, Donica.
When you know that you know, nobody but you and God can see it, but you know your gift is in there. It doesn't make sense to most people right now why you're spending so much time on something that looks like a useless hobby, but you know in your heart that it's the key to your future. At the end of the day, your personal resolve to nurture and grow your gift will be the deciding factor between your success and your failure. I don't care how close you are with your mother or how much your best friend supports your dream. If you don't know and believe in your dream for yourself, you will never have the life that God has destined you for. When you are really living in your gift, you just know it. When you are doing what you are meant to be doing, you can just feel it. When the right opportunity comes along, you won't have to force it. I want you to be able to live in the space where your dream is no longer a question of who you are, but the answer for everything you are meant to be. Pass it
Wow.
back to
What
you,
a
Michelle.
wonderful, wonderful way to start the day.
Right.
So true. Wow. Well, and it is, and you've got to believe in your dreams, and no matter, Joe Blow down the street can believe in your dream for you, but unless you embrace it yourself and embrace your gift that you got to give, and I,
Right.
and I know
Nobody but you and God can see it. I
absolutely.
love that.
Absolutely, and that's why each one of us has our own individual gifts to turn around and find and bring out and do, and it just and I've
Right.
been having fun as we've been doing this series. I think this is really great, and I know we have so much fun in the mornings. And what a
Well, I
beautiful
love getting on even before getting on the call. Now they're going to get motivated.
I know. So it's like, that's the part, getting motivated and staying focused. Moving from perishing into the land of promise won't work if you aren't motivated to stay there. We think that motivation comes from somewhere else, but our greatest motivation is inside of us. The only difference between successful and unsuccessful people is that successful people know what their gift is and how to focus on it at all costs. Once I discovered my gift, pursuing it became my sole focus. After I finished focusing on the insignificant stuff and started focusing on my promise, I began to move in the right direction. We have to commit to taking the lid off our dream every day. Most of the world just wants you to get a job and make someone else rich. Too many schools and training programs will steer you toward serving a company while forgetting about you and your dreams.
Right.
Blow that lid off your life every day and say to the world, I might be in this place right now, paying my dues and mastering my craft, but my dreams are out of this world. Success actions. We have what is an out of the jar, no holds barred dream that you have for your life today. Don't limit your dreams to just your career. Think about your family, your relationships, and your contributions to your community or your house of faith. You've got your ideas. Now write them down in your journal. Make your descriptions come to life with rich detail.
Well, that paragraph up below the success actions is really what has struck a chord in my mind today. You know, we have to commit to taking the lid off of our dreams. And, you know, I mean, we've served a few companies in our online business down through the last couple of years or months. But that doesn't mean that that was our dream. You know, it's like it's a stepping stone. So when people say, you know, well, wow, you know, are you changing? No. You know, I might be in a different place right now. I love that.
I'm under construction. I'm
right.
under construction
I'm
for
paying my dues. Right,
yep.
And mastering my craft.
Yep, absolutely.
And but that last one, but my dreams are out of this world. I love that. This is my paragraph for today, and I'm going to read it several times today. You know, because when you hear people say those things to you, you start questioning yourself, and you think, oh no, did I make the wrong decision? Did I make the right decision? That right there is bringing it all back to me, that I am where I'm supposed to be. And I love these calls every morning, Michelle.
I do too. They're what a wonderful way to start the day and to keep going, and they do, and just to give
and to keep focused.
Yeah, they give you that focus and that motivation to get through the rest of the day, and absolutely so wonderful on this Wednesday morning. I hope you have a beautiful day, and let me just make sure that we don't have any questions or anything, because I did start putting the things so that people can have a little bit of a discussion with us. And it looks like we are empty. No. Yeah, we do have a faithful one that's been following and joining with us, but there is no question, so I'm going to go ahead and we will finish out this call. I hope everybody has an amazing Wednesday. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, and love you all. Bye.
And don't forget, you can go to our Facebook fan page and leave a question or a comment. And what is that? The name of our...
I'll actually put the link underneath. That way, if anybody needs help finding it, I'll put the links underneath.
Okay. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.